Welcome to GrumpyMan's Reviews. Today we're having a look at NAVITEL R9 front and rear dashcam. The front camera is 1080p 30 frames per second, has a 170-degree field of view. The rear camera is 720p. The front camera has a built-in GPS and speedometer. At the time of recording, this camera is available for £110. I will link it down below if you're interested in picking this up. I have also reviewed the R2 1080p 30 frames per second dash camera. I will link that down below if you want to watch that review, and I will also link it in the iCard. Before we start, remember, if you find the video useful, a like would be appreciated. Any questions, ask me in the comment section below, and subscribe to watch more reviews. Okay, some information there, as you can see, R9 GPS Wi-Fi. Some information on this side, full HD 1080p 2.7-inch display, 170 degrees viewing angle, Wi-Fi, runs on the Sony sensor, GPS, digital speedometer, dual cameras, of course we know, night vision, a QR code on this side, because this also runs on its own app, and if you download the app you could save the recordings from the dashcam directly to your phone gallery. Makes it easier to share. Okay, I'll take everything out of the box. This is everything that was included inside the box. Get a cleaning cloth, micro USB cable, that's to transfer footage from the dashcam to your computer, some sticky pads and 2 screws if you want to mount the rear camera to your number plate or the inside of your rear screen. A cigarette lighter. Forgot to mention in the other review, this lights up green. That's a mini USB. Cable feels good quality. The rear camera, that would go into the main dashcam. I'll show you that when we have a look at the main dashcam, the front one. That's the rear camera, the 720p one. That's where you would mount it from. And if you get a straight head screwdriver, you could adjust it as well. The suction mount, you can see it's got a lock on and a lock off. Some connector points there that would fit on the dashcam. The mini USB port, looking at the dashcam, has a sticker on there. It's letting us know how to install it. It doesn't come with an SD card, but the maximum SD card it takes is 64 GB. At the front there, quick look, and then we'll power it on and have a proper look. It's got menu, back arrow, OK, forward arrow, and I think that's mute for the audio, on off, and also that's mode, status light. On this side, reset hole, a micro USB port. At the top, speaker, that's where the suction mount would fit. An AV in, that's where the rear camera would fit. So this bit would go in there. And then this doesn't need any additional power. The front cigarette lighter will power the rear dashcam as well. Just remove that for now. Micro SD card slot this side. At the bottom, another speaker and some numbers there. At the front, full HD 1080, some branding, GPS, Wi-Fi, and that's the lens. It has a 170-degree field of view, as I mentioned before. Let's power it on. I'll just OK to all this for now. At the top, GPS, time recording, 1080p, letting us know that's in movie mode, no SD card, Wi-Fi. It's not connected to Wi-Fi at the moment, but it's supposed to sign up. The sound symbol, date, time, and battery. If I press menu, but movie mode, if I press OK, I could pick from 1080p to 720. Of course, I'm going to leave it in 1080p. Next arrow, movie quality, you could pick from superfine to fine. Leave it on superfine. Movie clip time, that's the loop recording, so I'll leave it on 3 minutes. You could do it to 10 minutes. Haven't seen that before on a dashcam. Movie time off. Motion record 1 minute. That's the highest you could go. You've got sound record, that's on. Exposure. Then if I press mode, we're into the still images now. So still image is 2 megapixel. That's the maximum, okay. Still image quality, exposure, contrast, okay. Okay. Press menu again. That's playback. Delete, protect. So if you press the protect, it'll stop the file from getting overwritten. Press menu again. Format SD card. I haven't installed one in yet, but when I do, it's important to format an SD card. And the wrench symbol, that's Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi NAVITEL, password, app QR code, beep. You could turn the beep off if you want, power off, clock settings, plate number, enter your edge there, date format, stamp, pick whether you want date and logo or just the logo, GPS stamp, language, flicker, it's 50 Hertz, LCD power saving units, I'm leaving it on mph, miles per hour, digital speed, speed cam information, what's this, okay, the speed, if I back out of that, down, sound alert, protect level, parking mode, motion detection, you've got GPS status, time zone, rear camera, emergency files, reset setup, firmware. The build quality on this dash cam is really good and the screen display is really nice as well, it's more clear. I've taken the sticker off the lens, look at the quality on that, it's really clear. Just to point out, at the moment we are in movie mode, but if I push the mode button, it will go into stills mode as well, so where you could take a picture. If I push it again, playback. I don't have any recordings at the moment, but if I did, we could watch them here. And then back to start. That's standby mode now. I've downloaded the app from Google Play. So it's come up here, R9, I'll click on that. The password by default is 12345678. It's connecting to the hotspot on dashcam. It's put all the recordings up. I could, if I press these 3 arrows, I could save this recording to my phone. We've got events, parking, photo. If I take a photo, that would get saved in here as well. That's the rear camera. That's why it says R next to it. And the other one is the front camera. It's a basic app. If I press disconnect, yes. this is the audio from the R9 dashcam. For the price, this is a solid dashcam. The rear camera can also be used as a parking monitor. We really like the app because you could save the footage to your phone. It's a simple dashcam to use that has good image quality. I'll link the review to the R2 if you want to watch that in the description box. If you want to pick this up, I'll link it down below, and I'll leave a link to Facebook group if you want to join that. I hope this video was useful to someone. If it was, a like would be appreciated. Any questions, ask me in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.